Syracuse University has decided to ban their kiss cam, or at least suspend their kiss cam indefinitely, after people complained about the kiss cam leading to sexual assault. All right, so let me give you some more details on this. This is really interesting. The Mets team also recently decided to stop pointing the kiss cam on members of the opposing team. They would do that as a joke, like, hey, here's two dudes from the opposing team, kiss, kiss. And then people got really upset about that because they thought it was homophobic, and they decided, all right, we're no longer going to do that. But Syracuse is now suspending the kiss cam indefinitely because they think that it forces people to be physically active or physical when they don't want to be physical, okay? So according to reports, the university suspended the kiss cam from the Carrier Dome where it plays home games after fans complained that the tradition promotes, quote, male entitlement and unwanted sexual advances. During the kiss cam, this is coming from Steve Port, who was complaining about it, during the kiss cam break at the Syracuse game last weekend, I saw some horrifying behavior that was met with cheers and applause from the crowd. It made me sick to my stomach. All right.
Okay. So now I think a lot of conservatives are going to be super mad at Steve Port, and they're going to call him names like social justice warrior, all that nonsense, right? I think he probably has the best of intentions, but I got to ask Steve to calm down a little bit, right? So an overwhelming majority of the time, it is people who
are in
together,
relationships,
right?
yeah.
Like the president and Michelle Obama. They did that recently. Jimmy Carter and Rosalind Carter did it recently. So you're familiar with this, right? And and people get a big kick out of it. And then later Biden and Melania. No, that's right. I don't even know. Is that Sasha or Melania?
I don't know.
Sasha.
I don't know. Who cares?
Okay. You know with Biden. No, later he whispered in her ear.
Okay. He probably did.
Okay. Anyways, and if they do an inappropriate one, you don't actually have to do it. Right?
Yeah.
And it's not horrifying. Now, and don't include words like male privilege, right?
Male entitlement.
Male entitlement.
No,
okay.
You're being way too nice. Really, I get it. He does have good intentions, right? He's looking out for people who might feel uncomfortable with this. And I get the whole point about pointing it to two men and then, like, trying to make a joke out of it. And there's an element of homophobia to that. I get that, right? But here's what happens when two people don't want to kiss. I've been to only about 58 baseball games this year. And the Dodgers do the same thing with the kiss cam, where they point it to random people in the audience. When people don't want to kiss, they laugh and they go, no, I don't want to. And then they move on. They point it to someone else. Don't suspend it indefinitely. Keep doing it. But as soon as someone implies or indicates that they don't want to kiss, then you just move on. It's not that big of a deal. So does it mean that it's male entitlement or sexual assault every time a guy goes out on a date with a girl and he tries to kiss her and she decides she doesn't want to kiss him back? Is that sexual assault?
No.
Come on, man. Like, I feel like we're going too far. Everybody calm down. I feel like in 10 years, not 10 years, 5 years, we're not going to have any fun anywhere anymore.
So now, again, I'm more in the middle here. First of all, I'm annoyed by the kiss cams. We've done it 1,000 times. It's so schlocky.
I love the kiss cam.
Really?
I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's
so
cute.
Cheesy.
I think it's cute. I like
You're a dork.
It's fun.
You're a nerd. Okay. Anyway, so every time you're at the game, the kiss cam, here we go again, right? And it always ends on two guys. And look, I'm not overly sensitive about that stuff, but the last time I was at a basketball game and they did it with the two guys and they stayed there and everybody laughs, I was like, that's getting awkward.
No, I get it, which is why I think it's important that as soon as two people indicate that they do not want to touch each other, then you move on, right?
Except the kiss cam almost always stays there even longer when that happens.
Okay, so then, all right, change that policy. Don't ban it indefinitely.
I agree with you. So the proper way to handle this is to the kiss cam operators. I know we've gotten really detailed here, but like, hey, dude, they don't want to do it. Move along.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, okay, like, don't do the gay joke every time. Okay, I mean, I don't know, space it out a little bit, right? So like, we're trying to be reasonable here. And then a lot of people will be like, oh, no, you're overregulating. We like the gay joke at the end, and we like it when they do. Like, just don't make it awkward. Like, don't make it PC, like no kiss cam ever again on the planet because it's male entitlement. Also, don't make it awkward. Let's all be cool.
I totally agree with that. And look, I think that we should also ban the dancing cam, which happens quite a bit as well, right?
Oh, really?
Like where the camera will focus on someone who's having a really good time at the game, and then that person will stand up and they'll start dancing and gyrating. I feel assaulted when someone's gyrating next to me. And so I think we should also ban that. And you know what, why don't we ban—
I believed you for like half a second.
Let's also ban sporting events, because sometimes the guys are really hot, and they, especially at baseball games, wear those really tight pants, and I can see their junk, and it turns me on, and I feel uncomfortable.
Awkward.
Right? It's awkward.
It's
and
male entitlement.
let's just ban it.
Ban it.
You can't just ban everything, because
Although
some people
if
are
I
uncomfortable
could,
by
because
it.
that's why I partly believed you, I would ban dancing at all
Get
events.
out of here.
I would ban dancing at concerts because that's awkward. Okay, and if you're at a basketball—
You're awkward. You're awkward.
You're awkward. If you're at a basketball game, hey, we're trying to watch basketball here, okay? This is not for dancing. Sit down.
This is during breaks, and in basketball, they take only about 28 billion breaks. Oh, timeout, 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 time. Play the fucking game. Play the fucking game.
I think
Timeout.
there's some chance.
There's 30 seconds left in the clock. Just fucking play the game.